Be blessed by the divine. I stand before you today as a humble messenger of ancient wisdom, a Kundalini master, bearing a guide to navigate the treacherous seas of toxic interactions. We live in a world brimming with diverse personalities, a vibrant mosaic of human emotion and behavior. But let's face it, folks, we have all encountered those few individuals who, in all their glorious toxicity, can turn a pleasant day into a stormy nightmare, a peaceful conversation into a battlefield. But fear not, for I am here to tell you that there is a way to deal with these people that doesn't involve mudslinging or shouting matches. Instead, I offer you a path of serenity, a course of wisdom, a path inspired by the teachings of Maharishi Vethathiri, an approach that's all about maintaining your cool, keeping that infectious smile on your face, and refusing to be dragged into the muck of negativity. Imagine for a moment that you are a mighty ocean, vast and deep. Toxic people are just storms passing over your surface, causing ripples and stirring up waves. But you, my friend, you hold the power. You can choose to remain calm, unaffected by their tempest. You can return their toxicity with grace and dignity, stripping them of their power over you. Silence, my dear spiritual partner, is your greatest weapon. The cool breeze that diffuses tension, the quiet success speaks louder than any words could. Embrace this silence. Let it be your shield against the arrows of negativity. Remember, folk, kindness and humility are not signs of weakness but immense strength. They are the lighthouses that guide us through the darkest storms, and the anchors that keep us grounded amidst the turbulent waves. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's learn to master these toxic interactions. Let's deny these difficult people the satisfaction they crave, and instead let's rise above, maintaining our inner peace, strength, and most importantly, our inner smile. What do toxic people want? This topic might seem as dark as a moonless night, yet crucial as the breath that fuels our life. Toxic people thrive in the tumultuous chaos, feeding on the emotional wreckage left in their wake. You might ask, why do they seek such negativity? The answer, my friend, is simple yet profound. They seek to provoke, to draw out your negative emotions and make you a mirror reflecting their inner turmoil. They yearn for your peace to be shattered, for your tranquility to turn into a battleground of emotions. But dear truth seeker, we must not succumb to their game of emotional tug-of-war. Instead, we must rise stronger and more resilient, like the majestic phoenix from the ashes. We must let their toxic words be brushed aside, their actions as inconsequential as a ripple in the vast ocean of our peace. Remember, my friend, the power to act or react rests within us. We are the masters of our emotional domain. Let us not be swayed by the storm, but remain rooted like the tall ancient oak tree amidst the hurricane. This journey won't be easy, but then again, what journey of great importance ever is. As we traverse this path, let us keep our inner peace as our compass, guiding us away from the storm and towards the calm. Let us not forget We are not victims of toxic individuals, but we are victors of our own emotions. There is a Swamiji's beautiful approach to dealing with toxic people. Picture this. You are at a peaceful meditation session, centered and grounded, and the world around you is serene. Suddenly, a toxic individual storms in, disrupting the tranquility. Do you react or retreat? Well, let me tell you, as a meditator, I have had my fair share of toxic encounters. But here is where Swamiji taught me to smile calmly and remain composed. Just like the calm before the storm, you must be calm during the storm. Do not let the negativity affect you. Stand firm, grounded in your peace. Remember, a skyscraper doesn't sway with the wind. It stands tall and firm. That's how you should handle adversity. That's how you trump toxicity. When faced with an opposing view, don't just dismiss it as challenge and forget it. Challenge it. Ask thought-provoking questions. Invite them to see things from a different angle, just like in a negotiation. You must be ready to present your case to shift their perspective. And trust me, I have done a lot of negotiations. You see, toxic individuals are like a storm, blowing strong winds of negativity your way. But you must be like a fortress, refusing to let the negativity seep into your being. Return their toxicity with love and compassion. And I tell you, there is no better deal than trading negativity for positivity. Lastly, don't just keep your wisdom to yourself. Share it, preach it. Like Swamiji shared his teachings with the world, you must do the same. Inspire transformation and create positive change. Show them that there is more to life than harboring negativity. Dear friend, Swamiji's approach to handling toxic individuals isn't a mere strategy. It's a way of life. It's about being the bigger person, offering a helping hand even when faced with a clenched fist. It's about building bridges and understanding instead of walls of division. Importance of not reacting to toxic interactions. Imagine for a moment that you are in the middle of a heated debate. The other person is hurling insults at you, intending to provoke a reaction. What do? Do you fight fire with fire, or do you maintain your composure? I have been at that crossroads many times. And I have learned time and time again that the key to coming out on top is not reacting. Picture this. You are in a sturdy mountain and the insults are a storm passing by. The storm may be violent and loud, but it can't move the mountain. It can't disturb the mountain's peace. Similarly, toxic words or actions cannot disturb your peace unless you allow them to. You might ask, how do I become this mountain? Meditation, my friend, is your answer. By practicing Kundalini meditation, you develop the self-control needed to remain calm and composed in adversity. It's like armoring yourself against negativity. I have seen it happen. I have seen anger escalate situations, leading to a complete loss of control. I have seen sadness give power to the toxic individuals, leaving you emotionally vulnerable. But silence is golden. Maintaining your composure and control over toxicity asserts your emotional strength. And a joyous smile, that's your secret weapon. A cheerful smile disarms the toxic individual and sends a powerful message of resilience. It says, I am stronger than your negativity. I refuse to let you affect me. So remember the mountain the next time you find yourself amid a toxic interaction. Stand tall, stand firm. Do not give in to the storm. Use your silence and use your smile as your armor. It's not about winning or losing an argument. It's about winning over your reactions. It's about controlling your emotions and not letting others control them for you. Listen and understand in toxic interactions. You have all got a toxic person in your life. We all do. It's like a bad hair day, unavoidable but manageable. But let me tell you something, my friend. There is a way to handle these folks, and it's all about mastering the art of listening. Now, I'm not telling you to be a pushover, no way. I am telling you to be a sponge, absorb what they are saying, not to argue or disagree, but to understand. Understanding is the key to the kingdom, the secret sauce. Imagine you are in your living room and someone starts spewing negativity like they are handing out free candies to you. They are bad news. But instead of getting defensive and argumentative, you listen. You step into their shoes and try to see the world from their perspective. Not easy, I know, but remember, it's not about agreeing with them. It's about understanding them. It's about seeing the hurt, fears, and issues they are dealing with. But while you are this understanding sponge, remember, don't let their negativity seep into your aura. Just like I wouldn't let any negativity affect my spiritual journey, don't let their toxicity affect you. Set boundaries. It's okay to distance yourself. It's okay to protect your well-being. In the end, folks, it comes down to this. You can't control others, but you can control how you react to them, listen to them, understand them, but never let their toxicity tarnish your sparkle. Use silence as a response to toxic interactions. You see, in this world, we are constantly bombarded by negativity, criticism, and manipulation. It's easy to cave under such pressure, to respond with equal hostility. But what if I told you there is a better way? What if I told you that silence, often mistaken for weakness, can be our greatest strength? Imagine for a moment a toxic person hurling criticisms and insults your way. It's human nature to respond, to defend yourself. But instead, you remain silent. You don't merely ignore them. You stand tall, maintaining eye contact. Your silence resonating with confidence and self-assurance. Their negativity does not sway you. Instead, you radiate a calm, unshakable belief in yourself. Or consider a scenario where you are subjected to provocation and manipulation. It's easy to lose emotional stability in such situations. But you, my fellow spiritual partner, choose silence. Your silence echoes with emotional stability and inner peace. It reflects your refusal to play into their hands and your determination to maintain control of your emotions and actions. And when blame and accusations come flying your way, it's tempting to retaliate, to shift the blame, but you hold your ground, your silence echoing accountability and integrity. You don't allow their accusations to ruffle your feathers. Instead, you take responsibility for your actions and decisions. Your silence, my friend, is a powerful response. It shows that you are not easily influenced by negativity or in control. It speaks volumes about your strength and resilience and determination to rise above toxic behavior. But remember, silence is not a passive state. It is an active, strategic decision that requires immense strength and courage. It requires you to stand firm, to let your actions speak louder than your words. My fellow explorer, let us embrace the power of silence. Let us use it as a shield against toxic interactions and a tool to manage our emotions. Remember that our silence is not a weakness, but a demonstration of our strength and resilience. In the face of toxicity, let our silence be our response. Let it speak for us and echo our confidence, emotional stability and integrity. And watch as the toxicity loses its grip over us and we rise above it, stronger and more resilient. May the Almighty Force Sound, our Guru, always be with you. Be blessed by the Divine.